Pinch hitter coming on now with the runner.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Julio Barrios.
Hit hard.
I'm sure these infielders know it, but
fielded by Goldschmidt. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Standing in, Julio Barrios. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 41st home run of the year for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Julio Barrios.
Next for the Angels, third baseman, Julio.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tyrone Pollard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-2. Hit to third. To his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs. Digging in and looking for more, Julio Barrios. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
O'Brien.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Here's Chris Owings now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just forward after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Julio
Barrios, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And he is in there. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Julio Barrios. He's been a machine in this one with a homer and 3 doubles on his line. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Jose Ramirez will come on now and run at first. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Tyler Skaggs earns his 6th winning.
Welcome to the Let's Get Right to It. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first, representing the Miami Marlins, number 22, Todd Frazier. It's out of here into the monster seats. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. And it's gone. That one carried on to Lansdowne. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. A hat trick. 3 in a row. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. There's number 7. 1 minute remaining. A long home run. Home run number 9. 30 seconds left. There's number 10. There's number 11. That ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs. And you'll have to wait and see if that holds up. No doubt about that one. There it is. Three minutes to go. Number 3. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. That clears the wall. Remaining. Yes, sir. That one is gone. 30 seconds left. There's number 8. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 8 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Now hitting, representing the Houston Astros, George.
Standing in, Julio Barrios. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Julio.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's off the green monster. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Rizzo. One away. So a runner on second with one down now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Spinning a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Runner at second here with one man out. Smoke toward the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Barrios rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much trying to pick things up where we left off. Julio Barrios. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now.
That's mine. That's mine.
Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Barrios. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit at third. Bryant is up with it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him.
They need a strikeout right here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Pablo Sandoval will get up off the bench. 5-2 the final score tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Now at the plate, Julio Barrios. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. The runner scores from second. Trout is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Digging in now, Steven Souza. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Steven Souza.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Davidson comes up with it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Julio Barrios. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. De Los Santos is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Julio Barrios. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
The right fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's a pop-up now. Crone is under it, no problem, 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Luis Valbuena.
Trout with his lead at second. The pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Julio Barrios. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, De Los Santos. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think about trying to move up. Out once. That's popped up out towards short right field. Moncada takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores.
The batter, number
He's
4.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's the 0-2. Softly hit out to short. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, these guys are on a roll. Right there, even a soft line drive. What are you going to do? Man, this is just insult to injury. Are they getting lucky or what?
Here's Cody Ashe. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Cody Ashe.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Ready for another chance. Julio Barrios in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great up. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels get a close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Los Angeles get the win after banging out 16 total. Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this. Now at the plate, Julio Barrios. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
So
stepping in, Steven Souza. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. De Los Santos is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Julio Barrios.
Designated hitter, Julio Barrios.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 42 on the season as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Julio Barrios. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Julio Barrios will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Come on, baby, get the pitch up there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Stepping up now, Julio Barrios. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Let him rip up there. Let's go.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia. Still going back. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. Striding in, Julio Barrios. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Herald, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Yohan Moncada. When this guy was coming out of Cuba and working out, every team was there trying to sign him.
Digging in, Julio Barrios comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Barrios.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, right, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, baby,
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate,
Shortstop.
Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So digging in now, Julio Barrios. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate.
So striding forward now, Julio Barrios. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Drilled to the left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's 1 thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Souza.
Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule out a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
No one better.
Wilmer Flores.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Here's Cody Ashe. He went down on strikes last time up.
Cody Ashe.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Woodson is there. Let's see if they test it. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, every pitcher like.
So striding in, Lewis Woodson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Julio Barrios will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Steven Souza becomes the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Wilmer.
Here comes
Clark.
the payoff pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So 2 runs. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of... But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
13-9, the final score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Angels.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.